Hey, welcome everyone, welcome back to the channel. We're diving into the world of video editing software and comparing two major players in the game, DaVinci Resolve and Adobe Premiere Pro. If you're on the fence about which one to choose or just curious about what each offer, you're in the right place. Before we get into the nitty gritty, a quick background, a quick backstory. I recently switched from using Adobe Premiere Pro because I got cut off from the free version. While I miss Adobe's customizable UI, I found some amazing features in DaVinci Resolve that I want to share with you today. First, let's talk about platform availability. DaVinci Resolve available on Windows, Mac and Linux. The same can be said for Adobe Premiere Pro, so if you have any of those systems, you're in the clear. Next, I want to talk about the tools that each software offer. So DaVinci Resolve, it offers an all-in-one solution with tabs for cutting, editing, fusion tabs, that's basically virtual effects, and Farlight for audio, which is for mostly audio. But that's all in one package. And the deliver page, which basically is an export page, but is specifically for exported. You don't need any other additional software or programs. That is it. If we get onto Adobe Premiere Pro, primarily focus on editing for advanced color grading, VFX, and audio post-production. You'll need Adobe After Effects and Adobe Audition, integrating them via Adobe Creative Cloud. These are not free. Each one you have to pay for, but we'll get into that. We will get into that. Now let's discuss the learning curve. DaVinci Resolve, but the different tabs streamline the workflow once you get into the hang of it. Adobe Premiere Pro, more intuitive for beginners and has a vast amount of tutorials and community support. Customization for user interface, is it crucial for many editors? DaVinci Resolve customization options are limited, whereas Adobe Premiere Pro has a high customizable UI, which again I will say I do miss. Pricing is a big factor for most users, and I'm definitely one of them. DaVinci Resolve has a powerful free version, with the studio version costing a one-time fee. Let me say that one more time for them to hear. A one-time fee, yeah, of I believe it's 250 or about £300. I'll double check. I can leave a link in the description, but I'll just like to add as well, I'm not affiliated or associated or getting any kind of sponsorship from these people. Just to let you know, Adobe Premiere Pro, subscription based, costing around £20 a month or more. If you bundle with Adobe Creative Cloud, like we said earlier, for you to get into audio editing and special effects, you need at least two other programs, which are called Audition and After Effects. So let's summarize the pros and cons. So DaVinci Resolve, integrated workflow, all-in-one solution for editing, color grading, virtual effects, and audio. Powerful free version if you just want to get your feet wet. But this version offers extensive features without any cost. You know, I like a little freebie. Come on. It's got advanced color correction, industry leading color correction, color grading tools. Also, it's got a tab called Farlight Audio, which is a professional audio post-production tool. For Adobe Premiere Pros, I know you like that. Anyway, one thing we can say, which I again highly miss, which is the customizable, highly flexible and customizable interface. Seamless integration with other Adobe apps such as After Effects and Audition. Ease of use, more intuitive for beginners with a vast amount of tutorials. So now I think we could dibbly dabble in some cons of DaVinci Resolve. One being a steeper learning curve, can get overwhelmed very quickly and easily for beginners. System requirements, well, you need a very powerful computer for smooth performance. Limited customization, the UI is less customizable compared to Adobe Premiere Pro. Well, now if we have to get into some of the cons of Adobe Premiere Pro, subscription costs, ongoing fee can be expensive in the long run. Also, the platform limitation is not available on Linux. Now, I don't know how many people actually use Linux to video edit. So, final thoughts, which one should you choose? To speak on the comparison highlights, price, DaVinci Resolve offers a robust free version, whereas Adobe Premiere Pro has a recurring subscription fee. Platforms: DaVinci Resolve is cross-platform, while Adobe Premiere Pro is limited to Windows and Mac OS. I don't know how much of a deal breaker that is. In my opinion, everyone I know edits on one or the two, or either or. So yeah, there's that to consider. If you're on Linux, DaVinci Resolve has an all-in-one suite, whereas Adobe Premiere Pro excels in integration with other Adobe Creative Cloud apps. Adobe Premiere Pro offers a more customizable UI, which can be a significant advantage for many editors. In the end, it all boils down to your specific needs and your current setup. If you're looking for an all-in-one solution and are okay with a bit of a learning curve, DaVinci Resolve is your best bet. But if you prefer a more customizable UI and seamless integration with other creative tools, Adobe Premiere Pro might be the way to go. Listen guys, I don't want to take up any more of your time, but let's just have a quick summary so that we're all on the same page. Right, so DaVinci Resolve, pros: integrated workflow, powerful free version, advanced color correction, professional audio tools. Cons: steeper learning curve, high system requirements, limited UI customization. Adobe Premiere Pro, pros for the Pro, Adobe Premiere Pro, customizable UI, seamless integration with Adobe apps, hella intuitive for beginners. But the cons now: subscription costs, big one for me, additional programs needed for advanced features, not available on Linux, like anyone cares. I mean, of course people care. But anyway, we're gonna wrap it up right there. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, and hit the bell icon for more like this. Peace.